Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? So today I am going to be talking about my second trimester until now. I don't want to make a big intro, so let's just get on with it because I think you would be interested into knowing, more information about it, and especially coming from a woman with rheumatoid arthritis and scoliosis going through pregnancy. Fun! So on my 12-week scan, I had a conversation with one of the midwives, and she was actually telling me that now that the first trimester is gone, that hopefully my levels of energy would get better and I started to get used to it and I would start to feel, slightly better around the pregnancy. They say that second trimester is like the best one for a pregnant woman, but I was a bit apprehensive because I stopped taking my medication for the arthritis as soon as I found out I was pregnant. But it takes around 2 months to be completely out of drugs in the system, which actually ended up being right now where my system is supposed to be out of the medication. My back is starting to get weaker and weaker and weaker, and I don't know if this is normal in every single pregnant woman, but with me I've been having quite intense back pain. The doctor said that usually rheumatoid arthritis gets better during the pregnancy, but I did have a couple of days ago a really scary encounter, to the point that since 2 a.m. I was having excruciating pain on my back. I could barely breathe. I couldn't do anything alone. I was panicking because it was so painful. I was moaning. It got to a point I was crying. I was almost screaming in pain because it was so intense. Bless my partner, he didn't really know very well what to do. He was trying to help me with massaging me, giving me a hot water bottle and everything. I ended up talking to one of my cousins who is a physiotherapist, and she was the one like, okay, you need to do this, and this, and I did everything she told me to for the entire day. But it got to a point that my partner had to go to work, and he even wanted to ask for the day off. But I ended up having a lovely friend, Diane, if you're watching this, you are amazing. And she basically came and she had to help me out the entire day because I was struggling to go to the toilet. I was struggling to walk. I couldn't make my own food without being in excruciating amount of pain. And she helped me, massaging me with my stretches and everything. And she was fantastic. But basically that day was quite scary. And I started to realize, like, if my back is starting to, get quite attacked right now, I can't imagine the rest of the pregnancy. So actually I had to speak with a few people in my family, and they're going to help me out with it. They're going to get me like a pregnancy belt to help me support my back. This is like quite scary because obviously I never thought that at this stage of the pregnancy I would be in this amount of pain. I started to think, if I am struggling like this now, I can't imagine on my third trimester. It is quite scary, and even though I am way better than I was obviously in that day that I was in excruciating amount of pain, I feel every day some sort of discomfort and pain on my back. I try to do my best. I have back problems and I've been stubborn and thinking that I am super strong and I don't need help, blah 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 blah, but I started to finally get to a point, no, you have these issues and you have to adapt to them and make sure that you are safe so that your baby is safe. This video, I'm starting with the bad things that are going through the pregnancy, just because I think it's important to not only share the good things but also the bad things. I'm in a different location because I actually forgot to talk about this when I was sitting down and actually filming this. I actually forgot to talk about that one of the big struggles I'm having at the moment being pregnant, more in the second trimester than the first, is doing number 2. I cannot tell you how much I've been struggling to do it. Some weeks are better than the others, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but a lot of the times it's stupidly painful. It's not like I can't poop. I can poop. It's so hard that it really hurts the actual hole, and sometimes I bleed a lot. And I am trying to ingest a lot more liquids, eating a lot more oranges and things like that, eating a lot more vegetables, because it has been a struggle. Not only that, but also I used to poop quite a lot. By the way, guys, if this is TMI for you, this is real life of pregnancy. So if you don't want to hear about this, it's okay, you can click away. But not only it would be painful, but I wouldn't poop as much as I did before I was pregnant. Sometimes I'm 2 or 3 days without pooping, and then suddenly I need to go right now. I need to go like right now. And it's quite painful sometimes. Some weeks are okay, but there was one specific time where I was punching the walls and screaming in a lot of pain. So that has been, interesting in that way. Back to the normal video. This is like one one of the things I've been struggling a lot is with that. The other thing I've been struggling a lot is with my mental health. So I was actually on a waiting list for a long time to get seen by a therapist, and since I got pregnant and found out that I was pregnant, I got put ahead in the list and I started to do therapy, which is amazing, and it has been helping me so much. You don't even understand. I was very anxious before pregnancy. With the pregnancy, I became even more anxious about many issues, and actually I've been noticing that not only I'm anxious about many things to do with the pregnancy, I'm actually struggling to be, you know, to want to take care of myself. I kind of think, oh, if it's not for the baby, why should I bother? Even, for example, taking care of my skin because everything is stretching out. But then when that episode happened where I was in excruciating amount of pain, I started to think, wow, if mommy is not okay as a woman before being a mother, the baby will not be okay, because the baby will feel whatever the mommy is feeling. And it's been a struggle, and for me it has been a struggle to actually go back to doing some type of working out. And I was so active before, and now I haven't been properly working out like at all. Like right now my only workouts are when I go for long walks, and for some people that's like normal and that's okay, but to me, compared to what I was doing before, that's like nothing, you know. And so I've been struggling mentally, thinking, oh my god, am I gonna become fat and ugly? And so I've been struggling quite a bit with my mental health. And yes, some days I feel like I'm fantastic and I'm hot and I'm this MILF and wonderful, but some days I do feel awful. I feel ugly, I feel fat. And I know me, with the fat situation, I actually don't mind my belly getting bigger because it's normal, like my belly has to grow, I'm growing a baby, that's okay. But I mean the rest of my body, it's really hard to explain, but it's sometimes, for example, I would think, oh, my partner is not gonna find me attractive anymore because I'm getting big, or this or that, and or he's gonna like my baby more than me, and things like that. And it may sound stupid, but I think it's very important for me to talk about this, because I don't really see a lot of women online talking about not only the wonderful things, because it is wonderful being pregnant and growing a human inside, it's amazing, don't get me wrong, I'm so happy and excited about it, but not every single day is, you know, yay, rainbows and unicorns. Not every single day is like that. And with me, the things I struggle are the nausea, back pain, back pain, back pain, back pain, back pain. And I'm struggling with my mental health quite a lot. It's getting better, especially because my therapist, she's amazing. She's been very good with me. My partner is very supportive. My friends are being very supportive. My cousin as well. And I always talk to them, and when I do feel certain things or I'm not feeling my best, I do talk to them like, look, I actually, like, I'm not feeling okay. Like, this is how I'm feeling. I need to talk about it. I'm struggling with it, but it's getting better, and I have wonderful people around me to give me all the support I need, so that's wonderful. But now, let's talk about, you know, good things, because I don't want to just talk about bad things on this video. These are the things I've been really struggling. But exciting things happening during the second trimester. I start to finally see, you know, my belly growing, and it's always like, oh my god, like, you are here, baby! And I get all happy and excited, and we heard the heartbeat for the first time. Oh my god, I was a mess. I'm just gonna post a video here of, you know, my baby, because I just got so happy.
The position can be quite different.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're right in the middle, and sometimes... There you go.
Hi, baby.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how much I cried when I heard my baby's heart for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, he has a tiny heart that beats like that, like, that's so cute. By the beginning of the third trimester was with my 12-week scan, and I saw it properly, the baby. Not that the emergency scan, I didn't see it, but it was so quick that we didn't have a lot of time to get like proper emotional about it, even though I cried like a baby. But when I went for the 12-week scan, oh, I didn't film it at the time. I don't know why, but I didn't film it. I regret it so much. But I remember, you know, seeing it move, and even and the baby was even sucking the thumb, and I was like, that's the cutest thing ever. Like he's so cute, and like every time I see my baby, I'm gone. Absolutely gone. I just get so emotional and excited. I've always wanted to become a mom. I didn't expect to become a mom this early in my life, because I'm 26 now, and I never expect to be a mom so young. Even though I've always wanted to be a mom, like a young mother, I never actually thought that would happened. Listening to the heartbeat was very emotional, and also feeling the kick for the first time. I actually didn't realize it was an actual kick. I thought I was, I don't know, having gas, but I was petting my belly and suddenly I just feel like something like this, like so tiny, like the tiny muscles inside of me, and I was like, and I even look at my partner, I was like, oh, babe, I think I felt a kick, and he was like, ah, yeah, whatever, no, you can't, like, that's way too early. But then the doctor actually confirmed, you felt your first kick, and I was like, oh my god, that is so exciting, and I was so happy about it. I didn't get emotional the first time I felt it because I didn't realize it was an actual kick, but then when my fiance felt the kick for the first time, I was so happy because in my head I was like, you are finally feeling the baby too, and that makes me so happy. I was a mess again, and it's been a blessing. And also I feel now even more connected with my partner. It's like that we have this like string connected to each other that you can't see, but it's just beautiful. Every day that passes, I love him even more, and I just know he's gonna be a fantastic father. Amazing. We are still going through second trimester, but until now this is what I've been, you know, struggling, the good things and the bad things. I really wanted to make this video to talk about especially the bad things, because not everything is amazing during pregnancy, and I never expected to be in such big amount of pain at this stage. It happened, it will probably happen more, but that's being pregnant with scoliosis and rheumatoid arthritis at the age of 26. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. If you have been pregnant, if you are pregnant right now, share your experience on the comments, please, because I haven't stopped watching people's pregnancy videos and experiences and TikToks about it, and I'm like, it just makes me so happy. I love listening to other women's stories, and this entire experience is making me respect women even more. Not that I didn't respect before, but now it's like, pff, women rock. We rock, guys. Like, we are effing queens. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, turn on the notification bell please so you can see when I post videos, and subscribe to the channel too if you enjoy this type of content, and I hope to see you on my next video. And don't forget, be happy and have a magical life. Bye guys!